Hi everyone, and welcome to this short presentation trying to explain a little bit what we do with Herbalife Nutrition and how we might be able to help you to attain your goals, whether they be weight loss or putting on muscle or perhaps just getting a bit more energy. I'm going to try and explain to you as briefly as I can through this presentation. So my name's Simon Legg and I've been involved with Herbalife Nutrition now for about 8 months. I joined in July last year. My diet was completely off. I wasn't drinking enough water, probably drinking too much alcohol and not getting enough exercise. As you can see from that picture on the left, I wasn't in the best shape and I was looking for something. I tried a lot of fad diets. I always found that they'd work for a while and I wouldn't stick to them, and then I'd end up putting more weight on afterwards. And with Herbalife, you can see obviously I've made quite a massive physical change, but more importantly, I've got a load more energy. I'm a much happier and more positive person. So when we talk about Herbalife Nutrition, I know most people think about a shake diet, which, you know, we do have shakes. Shakes are a big part of our nutrition plan, but they're not the be all and end all. We are not just a weight loss program. We're a full nutrition program, and there's everything in here from multivitamins and sports. There's a full sports range, which I'll show you in a bit. And even a skincare range. So have a little bit of a look through at the worldwide problems that we've got. You know, a third of the whole world is overweight, which is just insane. You know, 60 million people are diabetic across Europe, and 4 million people die every year from cardiovascular diseases, which is nearly half of all deaths. So then you look at the high cholesterol rates. Over half of men and women have high cholesterol. 133 million people with high blood pressure. And this means that the World Health Organization is telling us that 70% of all illnesses are caused by poor nutrition and lifestyle. So that's putting a huge strain on the health services. The quality of our food these days isn't quite what it was years ago. There's been a lot of mass production of fruit and veg. There's a lot of pesticides used, and of course there's a lot of pollution around. So fruit and veg are fantastic, and obviously, you know, we have a full range of food in our diets and in our plans. But the whole point of this slide is to explain to you that we need supplementation in our diet. We need supplements so that we can get everything that our body needs without having to consume thousands of calories. Obviously, the fast food culture that we're in these days, it's so easy to get hold of really poor quality, fatty foods, too much sugar, too much fats. Lots of processed foods with preservatives and toxins involved, lots of hormones in there, and there's not enough people going out getting those vegetable proteins, getting the complex carbohydrates, all their vitamins and minerals, plus essential fatty acids. And one thing I've noticed as a wellness coach is that nobody's getting enough water. When you speak to people that think they're drinking enough water, they're probably not. I mean, we're supposed to be having a litre of water per 5 stone of body weight every single day. And it's very difficult these days to get fast, convenient, and healthy food. So when people first approach us to get involved with Herbalife, one of the first things I always ask people is, what did you have for breakfast today? And fairly often we get this answer. Nearly half the people in the UK don't have any breakfast. They're starting their day on nothing. They're not fueling their body in any way. And 47% of the people in the UK have a sugar-based breakfast, whether that's cereal, Pop-Tarts, pastries, something along those lines. And so what happens then, if you look at the green area on this chart, that's your normal blood sugar level. And whether you're starting the day with no breakfast or with a sugary breakfast, is that you're getting these dips and troughs in sugar levels, because insulin kicks in and crashes the sugar back down again. It won't keep you full up for very long, and it will leave you feeling tired. So I know a lot of you will understand what I mean when you get to that mid-afternoon, you feel like going and taking a nap. So you go around, you look for a sugary snack or something along those lines, and it will get you going again, but not for a very long amount of time. And these dips and troughs in sugar levels and energy levels all day can lead to 2 to 10 grams of fat being stored every single day, which is insane. So one of the solutions we have is a breakfast shake, which combines a lot of good nutrients and everything you need. And if you look at the chart, you know, you can see what I was saying about the refined sugars spiking, making you feel full up, giving you a bit of energy, but it's not lasting. Your complex carbohydrates like your porridge and vegetables and fruit will keep you going a bit longer. Again, lean protein will keep you going longer than that, but the combination of the lean protein and the complex carbohydrates in the meal replacement shakes will keep you going that much longer. And that, combined with healthy protein-based snacking and good hydration throughout the day, will keep your insulin and sugar levels within that normal blood sugar level, which will lead to less dipping and troughing and actually give you more energy throughout the day. So this is our flagship product. We have nearly 100 products in Herbalife Nutrition, but this is the big one. This is the one that's been around the longest. And there are 25 vitamins and minerals in each portion of Herbalife Healthy Meal Formula 1 shake. There's 18 grams of protein, there's complex carbohydrates. You can see some of the vitamins that are involved here, the macro and micronutrients. It takes about 90 seconds to make one of these. So we're talking about fast, convenient food. Here it is. Okay, each tub contains about 22 portions. So you get a lot of shakes out of that. And when you look at it compared in price to your everyday meal deal, you'll see that, you know, actually it's not that expensive, because you're not just getting one meal there, you're getting a meal, a snack, and a hot beverage or a cold beverage. The herbal teas are incredible. They give you a little bit of an energy boost. They've got caffeine in them. They actually speed up your metabolism as well. So you're burning more calories when you're drinking the tea than when you're not. So it's like cardio in a cup, really. And the protein bar is one of the examples we've got of a protein-based snack that will keep you going a little bit longer. And the protein bars are incredible. They taste like a chocolate bar, so you feel like you're having a naughty treat. One thing I would say about this slide is when you look at the sugar levels in comparison to the meal deal, they look high. But what you have to remember is this is when the Formula 1 shake is mixed with 250 ml of semi-skim milk. And what a lot of you won't know, and I didn't know, was that 250 ml of semi-skim milk actually contains 12, 13 grams of sugar. So we do have products which are a milk replacement, which will then boost your protein levels and cut out that sugar. So that's something else we can look at. So a big part of what we do is educate people, and you can't out-train a bad diet. 80% nutrition, 20% exercise is what we're all about. And this is proven. So we, as your wellness coach, this is what we will be. Whoever sent you this video will then become your wellness coach once you get on the program and get yourself some products. So your body needs 30% fat, 30% proteins and 40% carbohydrates, but also we help you get enough fiber, and hardly anyone's got enough fiber in their diet these days. You need 25 or 30 grams of fiber per day, and a lot of people aren't even getting to 15, but we can track that for you and find out if you're getting enough. We can offer exercise through our 21-day challenge, which I'll explain later on. Education on rest and hydration, and mindset, which is really important to keep you positive. And obviously vitamins and minerals, which I've already mentioned. Our Herbalife 24 sports range is incredible. So this is all NSF tested. It's up to Olympic standards. It's used by some of the top athletes in the world, some of whom you'll see very shortly. One of them here is one of the greatest footballers arguably in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo helped produce this product. The CR7 Drive helps athletes perform longer and harder. This stuff's incredible. It's an isotopic drink. It's got carbohydrates. It will keep you going that bit longer and replenish everything that you're losing through exercise. I know they tested Ronaldo's blood after exercise. Over 4 years, they developed this product. And here you see some of the other athletes that are involved with us, from Ironman competitors, rugby teams, football teams, and even Olympic gymnasts use these products and endorse them. These are just some of our ambassadors. And the products speak for themselves. Here you can see some of the awards that they've won, and these are sports nutrition awards. These are a big thing. So we've got Best Muscle Builder of the Year. The Herbalife Rebuild Strength is the best post-workout you can possibly get. It's absolutely incredible. The best energy drinks, they're an effervescent tablet that you can put in water, a mere 10 calories, and absolutely brilliant for just giving you that little kick of energy. Best pre-workout for the Formula 1 sports range, and the Hydrate. We are the #1 nutrition company in the world. We're uncontested on that, and here we are winning awards for being the nutrition brand of the year, for getting the best breakfast of the year from magazines. And here's the healthy snacks again at the bottom, the full range of those bars. But we offer loads of protein-based snacks, so you've got so many options for filling your day up with nutritious meals. So I mentioned briefly about the Me versus Me challenge. Now, these are incredible. A lot of people are getting insane results from these challenges back to back. It's 21 days of a closed Facebook group, and it offers 3 to 4 live workouts a week, loads of motivation. It's in a community environment, loads of nutrition advice. We teach you to build healthy meals. We teach you to build healthy meals for lunch and for dinner and for snacks, as well as using the products. You always have your personal coach advising you as well. I cannot recommend this enough. And all you have to do to qualify to get onto these challenges is to buy around 3 products. So then once you've bought your products, as I said earlier on, you get your personal coach who will track and celebrate your success and make sure that you're hitting your goals individually. We try and track your nutrition. We find out what you need. We will improve your wellness and energy levels. This company is not a flash in the pan. We've been around for 40 years. We're on the New York Stock Exchange. We comply with every law and regulation of the 95 countries that we trade in. And look at that turnover, 12 billion last year. This is not your faddy diet that a lot of people think that we are. And as I said earlier on, 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, but 100% mindset. So please speak to the person who sent you this video and ask them questions. Anything that you'd like to know that I haven't already told you in this short video, fire them at us. And good luck. It costs money to stay healthy, but it's even more expensive to get sick. And I'll leave you with some of the results from previous challenges. Thanks for listening, guys.